What is up, YouTube? That's here, bringing you guys another episode of In It to Win You. We are still playing with the Alakazam team. This is going to be Choice Scarf Alakazam, Papa Berry Arcanine, Flyinium Z Gyarados, Psychic Siege Drifblim, Choice Specs Lele, and Focus Sash Ninetales. Now, in the last video, we used a little bit of the Choice Scarf Alakazam. We didn't really need the Choice Scarf aspect of the Alakazam. But, you know, it would have secured our victory against a team like Coco Raichu. It did massive amount of damage to a Metagross with a big Shadow Ball, and I really like the safety that comes from having a Scarf Alakazam in the back. Now, looking at the rest of the team, we didn't really use Arcanine. Gyarados was not as optimal as it could have been, so I might be switching one of those guys out in the future. They kind of do similar things, and in reality, almost none of their usefulness was actually needed in any of the games that we played. I do like the Drifblim, I do like the Ninetales Lele core, but I might be switching out one of my Intimidators, so if you guys have any suggestions for stuff you guys would like to see in those slots, leave a comment below. I was thinking about maybe switching out the Arcanine for a Metagross. Maybe. I mean, another Pokemon that could somewhat deal, you know, massive psychic damage through the Psychic Terrain boost. But then my team, if you look at it, somewhat gets a little bit weaker to things like Celesteela. So what else do you guys think? Maybe I could put a Coco in, but I really don't like running Coco and Lele in the same team anymore. It makes you really weak to gimmicks like, you know, Scarf Nihilego, Scarf Kartana, and stuff like that. So if you guys have any ideas, feel free to let me know. Other than that, we're going to hop into some games and see if we can win some. Here we go. Alright, so we're going up against Coco, Crocodile, Celesteela, Alolan Raichu, Buzzwole, Politoed. This is a very cool team. Coco Raichu with Politoed. I think Politoed's so much better than Pelipper. Like, I can definitely respect a Politoed player a lot more. And also the Buzzwole. I'm looking at this team, though, and I'm thinking to myself, man, if I can get a Dragon Dance up with my Gyarados, this game is over. So we might try and go for something like that. Like, if I were to lead Gyarados, right, and he doesn't lead with the Coco or Raichu, it might just be over. But why wouldn't he? No, if I lead, that means if I lead Raichu and Lele, I can KO one of them if they lead with it. I'll try it. I'll try it. So we got Gyarados. We have Lele. And I'm looking at what else could actually happen. Marine Alakazam, because Scarf Alakazam is amazing. And then we should bring something to try. Oh, but we know that he's just going to lead with Coco Raichu, though, because that's how you beat the Drifblim. Maybe I could switch in the Drifblim? I mean, I just shouldn't lead with Gyarados, then. I just shouldn't lead with Gyarados. Yeah, I shouldn't. I wish, but we're just going to go Lele Blim. I don't really like going Lele Blim, especially against, like, Crocodiles, but we'll see what happens. Lele Blim's like too predictable of a lead. Like I don't see how people lose to it at this point in the meta. It's been a team for so long that I don't think people should just be losing games to Lele Blim. Just like how, like, if I have double ducks, you have to have some sort of check for double ducks. You can't just make a team that auto loses to it. So he goes Coco. Yeah, we would have actually been fine to lead Gyarados because we would have protected, Psychic the Coco, and then just next turn Dragon Dance. So we're going to look at the board here. We have our terrain control. So what I actually think he's going to do, I think he's going to Volt Switch into my Drifblim and probably go for a Scald into my Drifblim because he's thinking I'm going to go protect Tailwind. And so this is one way we can kind of outplay people that are trying to beat Lele Blim. And also note that we're faster than Politoed with our Lele. That really matters. It means he's extremely bulky. I'm assuming he has like a Citrus or an Papa Berry or something, maybe a Wiki Berry, even though those are the same thing. But what we're going to do here, you guys have seen me do it before, we're just going to Psychic as Coco and protect with Drifblim. And you may be wondering, why protect? You know, I could actually just eat the Thunderbolt or Volt Switch, no problem. But if we protect and block his Volt Switch, he can't switch, which means we just get to KO it right there. And if he hits our Lele with like a Gigavolt Havoc, we'll still probably live anyways, unless he's like a physical Coco. Boosting it off of Wild Charge, that'd be incredibly unfortunate. He goes for the Volt Switch. We block it just like I said we would, and we Psychic KO his Coco, unless he's Stash or Vested. But you gotta, there never are. They always get KO'd. This usually works in a best of one. And he goes for the Scald. His turn went exactly the way that I said it was going to go. That's just one of the strengths that I think putting Protect in your Tailwind setters gives you. You can also, like, protect the last turn of your Tailwind and, you know, reset it up. Let's see. We see Steela here now. So I think what I can actually just do is just burn that Steela and just Psychic the Politoed. Actually, I can one-shot Politoed with Psychic. Even though he's probably incredibly bulky, I'm pretty strong with my choice specs, my psychic ray, my stab. I think I can KO that Politoed, and we're just gonna will-o-wisp the Steel to make sure we live through the heavy slam. Hopefully we hit. I mean, you know, of course, you know, you play really well, and then you just miss everything, and then he's gonna bury us. Oh my god, I'm like half tilted right now. It's Citrus Berry. I actually run Citrus Berry when I run Politoed, so it makes a little bit of sense. He's going for a Scald here. He's probably gonna burn me, right? So let's talk numbers. Let's talk numbers. So Will-O-Wisp has an 85% chance to hit, which means I missed off 15%. And oh wow, he actually one shot. He's gonna need an attack boost, I think. Watch, he's gonna need an attack boost. Special DR, same thing. All right. Anyways, so 15% chance to miss, 50% chance to lose the game almost, and he had a 30% chance to burn me. So I guess his chance to burn me was higher than my percent chance to miss. Either way, I'm still tilted. All right, so we're gonna send out the Gyarados here. Kind of have to now, and we're gonna go Shadow Ball plus Waterfall into the Steela, I think. Because, like, I mean, I could do a couple other plays. Actually, what do you think he has in the back? I'm actually going to Dragon Dance this first turn. But I don't want to get burned by that freaking Politoed. I know that he's going to. Let's do this play then. Let's try this. I want to see if this works. We're actually going to bounce on his Politoed because this avoids Leech Seeds. This avoids Scalds. Sure, I could miss my bounce, but, like, I think he's really hitting the Gyarados slot. I really think he's going to try and burn me with Scald. So we'll see. He's going for a Haze. He thought I was going to Dragon Dance. Well, let's see. Does that take away anything? Oh, it took away my speed boost, I think. And Leech Seed. Oh, he hit the Drifblim anyway. That's unfortunate, I think, that he hit my Drifblim. Because, like, I didn't want him to. Alright, Gyarados can just grind out that Steela if I have to. It's just, I can't believe I missed that Will-O-Wisp. Because, like, I lost my Lele for it, and I was planning on Lele sticking around for a little while. Psychic would have done so much damage to that Steela, and it's just really unfortunate. We're going to switch out Drifblim for Alakazam, I think. I mean, I don't have my boost anymore, right? Yeah, my Unburdened boost is gone because of Haze. We're just going to switch an Alakazam. Hopefully his Power doesn't protect. He probably will be, but I don't know if he has it, you know? Maybe he could just protect and use Leech Seed on my Gyarados. That wouldn't be the end of the world. Nope. Cool, we hit our bounce too. I think it's the first time I've ever seen the animation for bounce. Are you kidding? He's at 1? I mean, I get my 30% chance para. Why are you alive? Oh my god, he's gonna burn me. He's gonna burn me. Don't burn me. Don't burn me. Don't burn me. You've burned all my other things. Don't burn me. Don't burn me. Don't burn me. Oh, okay. Alright, we live in, boys. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do this turn is probably just Psychic up that Politoed. I'm thinking about tricking the Steela. We're actually going to Dragon Dance this turn, because I can get away with it. And then I'll just Decleam, because it doesn't matter. Let's actually look at what he has in the back. He has Crook, right? Yeah, he has potential for, like, Crocodile. You have to assume his last mon is Buzzwole too. Like, I think Dazzling is not the worst play. Because it would KO the Politoed and it would chunk the Crook. Versus, like, he could try and switch that thing in. Celestia's protecting. Hey, we're Dragon Dancing anyways. And then next turn, we're just going to come in with a huge boosted Waterfall up into that Steela slot and deal just a ton of damage. Alright, I wish Alakazam had Beast Boost. Alright, so anyways, get our Dragon Dance off. Pretty good play. He's going to get the Leech Seed proc, but I think I'm going to be able to do a lot with this Waterfall. And if I have to... Oh, dang it, the rain's gone. This is the last turn of rain. I'm an idiot. That was a misplay. No, I'm happy with the... I should have just attacked that thing like 2 turns ago, I think. Instead of doing all the bounce shenanigans, I think I should have just hit the Steel while I had the chance in the rain. I'm currently at +1, though. I mean, if we get to a point where... Yeah, it is Raichu. Am I really going to protect with my freaking Gyarados for a turn? Yeah. I wonder how much damage Dazzling Gleam actually deals to Raichu. Let's find out. Let's find out. If I deal over half, I mean, it's a 2-shot, and I'm faster than he is. We're protecting here, going for a Fake Out. Of course he's Fake Out now, because Alakazam can have Inner Focus, so you don't ever want to Fake Out Alakazam. Not enough, but it actually did a little bit of damage. Oh, we crit the steal. I was like, wow, that's a lot of damage. And he nuked the Gyarados. He's seeing Gyarados as a main threat. So what I think I'm going to probably do next turn is actually just Waterfall this Raichu, and then make Steela have to fight. Yeah, I'm looking at it. Even if he Heavy Slams him, I'll still be able to live through a turn. And then, like, Drifblim plus Alakazam might be able to grind it out, especially if we burn it. So yeah, we're just going to Waterfall. And I'm actually going to switch Alakazam out for Drifblim. Okay, the only reason we're switching Alakazam out is so we can use our Choice Scarf on a different move later. Maybe Shadow Ball. Probably just Shadow Ball, yeah. Waterfall comes in on Raichu. I'm sure that he's either going for like a Heavy Slam on the Alakazam slot, or maybe even a Leech Seed. He might also just be Heavy Slam in the Gyarados, which is an okay play. He is intimidated, and it's going to be alright. How much damage do we take from this? Don't do more than 15. He's just going to protect me next turn. That really, really sucks. Because remember, we Will-O-Wisped him, right? We totally Will-O-Wisped him earlier. Alright, so I guess we're just going to go for... we're just going to Z-move him, because we might as well try and deal some type of damage. And then I guess I can just Tailwind. I'm just going to use Will-O-Wisp. I don't need to Tailwind against this thing. We're faster with Drifblim anyways. So, like, I might as well just try and burn it now. Wow, he didn't protect? Why? Why not protect? He was just going to tick me out. I can't believe that he wouldn't protect there. Like, I'm happy that he's not protecting. I'm dealing more damage with my Sky Strike, but I was only using Sky Strike because I thought he was going to protect, and I just wanted to deal like 15%. Yeah, Waterfall would have done a lot more. Will-O-Wisp hits this time. I take those now. He's most likely going for like a Leech Seed onto my Drifblim slot. He's going for a greed play. You know, it'd be cool if he missed Leech Seed. That'd be fair, I think. Alright, he has some lefties, and then we double Leech Seed. That's annoying. But now he's burned, which means my Alakazam should get 2 turns off of he should two-shot my Alakazam with Heavy Slam. So I'm thinking double Shadow Ball from like my Alakazam should be able to do this. He's gonna get a ton of HP back from my Drifblim though, because Drifblim's pretty much just like an HP like monster. Yeah, look at that. That's disgusting. Alakazam, bring it home, buddy. How could I actually make this work? Is there a way that I can trick him into using the wrong move? If I trick him into using... What's my ability? Is it Synchronize on this guy? Or is it Magic? Whatever. Let's check. It's Synchronize. Alright, that's not great. I kind of want to trick him, but I don't think that works. They changed the way Trick works in past games. We'll just Shadow Ball, it's fine. I kind of want to Shadow Ball my own Drifblim to make it so he takes less gets back less HP, but I'll save the Drifblim. If we can get like one special D-drop, it's totally worth it. And he hasn't been protecting. Of course he does this time. He has to, like, this time. This time it's the play. Last time was, like, I punished him for being an idiot. And, I'm really happy that I didn't Tailwind, too. Like, I don't need to Tailwind, and the Will-O-Wisp is actually extremely valuable right now. He's gonna get lefties. He's probably gonna go back up to, like, full this turn. Let's see how much damage Shadow Ball does. If we get, like, a special D-drop, we're probably gonna win. Alright, we have 2 turns left. Well, pretty much just 1 turn, because he's gonna protect Beta's next turn. Oh, not even 1 turn because of burn. I completely forgot about it. Alright, so yeah, this is our last turn for Drifblim. He's going to be hitting it, too. I should have hit the Drifblim because he's probably going to be... No, this is fine because this will give our Alakazam an extra turn. So, double Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball spamming up onto this Celesteela. Here we go. Show me the money, Alakazam. That's not money. There we go, special D-drop. I take those. Can we get a second one? Can we get a second special D-drop? Shadow Ball. That's good damage. He goes for a Leech Seed. He misses. All is right in the world. All's fair. He's gonna obviously like protect Baby out a little bit, but I don't think he can actually grind out my Alakazam from here. And I'm really actually happy that Drifblim goes down there because it's not going to be able to be heavy slammed by him to give him another Beast Boost back in a special D. I think Alakazam's gonna grind it out. I think I can take him out with this Shadow Ball. All right, come on, Shadow Ball. Show me. Show me the power of Alakazam. I mean, even if he can, I don't see a way that he... I think like a crit Heavy Slam might be his only out, but I think I live it. So Shadow Ball comes in. I got another special D-drop, though. Those are things that I take. He's going for a Leech Seed. I don't care if you hit me. You gotta get 30 Protects in a row to grind out my Alakazam from here. And I don't even know why you're seeding an Alakazam, because technically shouldn't I be using Magic Coat? Kind of. Shouldn't I be using it? Isn't that the good ability? Especially in a team with a Ninetales, you would expect someone to be using Magic Coat on their Alakazam. Because, you know, Magic Coat says you can't take damage other than, like, direct attacks and stuff like that. So, like, Poison, Hail, and I believe Leech Seed shouldn't be hitting me. But hey, he can protect me, but he has to get, like, 30 of them in a row. He's going for it, but he has 2 special D-drops. Technically, he only has 1 special D-drop, because he had a special D-boost earlier, but, like, there's no way that he grinds this one back out. Like, he's burned, pretty much countering his leftovers. All he's really getting is the Leech Seed boost here, and I'm just gonna... He has to get a double protect. At least he has to go for a double protect, I think. And the only thing that we can really be thankful for in watching this replay, not even the replay, this game live, is that the end turn animations of like burn, Leech Seed, and all that stuff aren't as long as they were in Gen 4. I don't know if any of you guys used to play in Gen 4, but back in the day, those things used to take forever. It used to take longer to do like Leftovers, Sandstorm, Toxic than like even the game itself. So we are going to be able to grind this one out, and we take those. Those are things that we take. Pretty good stuff. I'm so happy I won. I mean, after I missed that first Will-O-Wisp, I played like so well against like the Politoed and everything, but we missed the Will-O-Wisp and somehow grinded it back and came back. So we're gonna play one more because I want to play one more, and yeah, that's pretty much it. We're gonna hop in another one. Stay tuned. It's just gonna take a sec. Here we go. All right, so we're going up against Double Duck's Ninetales? Double Duck Ninetales? No, that's weird. That's not right. Double Duck Ninetales Arcanine Feeny Togamaru. So Feeny Togamaru, very standard. I love that core. Ninetales makes no sense in this team. I guess you can either go with this team. You can either go Double Duck, Feeny Togamaru, or you can go like Feeny Togamaru, Ninetales Arcanine, and that's also another really good core. So he has 2 cores. You have to guess which one he's doing, and that's the strength of his team. I don't want to lead Ninetales, but I really want to punish him if he leads what I don't, like, if he leads incorrectly, I really want to punish him for it. I think I'm going to lead Alakazam and Gyarados, and then go Lele and then Ninetales. I think that's what I'm going to do. I don't think Blim is as amazing here as it seems on paper. We're going Lele, we're going Alakazam Gyarados, so we can switch in and go for like a big Psychic if he leads Togamaru Feeny. And then, you know, I just have Gyarados if he has like Double Duck. And then I have Ninetales if he has Double Ducks. Ninetales versus Ninetales is okay. Why am I even bringing this freaking Ninetales? Actually, yeah, whatever, I already have it in. That sucks. I shouldn't be bringing Ninetales. Ninetales is actually bad here. I forgot that I don't have Freeze Dry. I legit can hit like nothing with Blizzard. I can't really hit Togamaru, can't hit Feeny, can't hit Arcanine, can't hit the Double Ducks. Ninetales is garbage. Hopefully it doesn't cost me the game. I'll probably get a freeze. Alright, so we're going into another game. Let's see what he leads with. Alakazam Gyarados. I guess I have Encore, which is pretty good in certain situations. So, Beanie Arcanine. So let's think about this. This Beanie Arcanine. That means he's probably not using the Double Ducks. I don't think you would have the Arcanine even in the team. I really do like my lead against this, though. I think it's pretty good. I can KO that Feeny right now, and I think I'm going to. It forces him to Wild Charge my Gyarados, which, like, I'm technically okay with. I'm like, yeah, you got Wild Charge? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we're just going to go for Psychic up onto the Feeny, and we're just going to pop the Flyinium Z on Feeny as well. I really think it's going to be a Specs Feeny, because most Feenys, when they're paired with Togemarus, are that Specs variant. Sure, he can Protect Baby and Wild Charge my Gyarados, or Flare Blitz my Alakazam. I guess he could also Will-O-Wisp my Gyarados, or like Snarl me with the Arcanine. It's going for a Helping Hand. That's totally Specs Feeny. Maybe it's Scarf Feeny. That'd be pretty funny. And it looks like, well, it's not faster than my Scarf Alakazam, I'll tell you that much. So Alakazam, are we going to be able to KO with this? I thought my Psychic would do more. I'm intimidated. You may be wondering, of course you're going to KO. Of course, why wouldn't you? It's Flying Z move. It's stabbed. I'm intimidated, though. So we'll see. Maybe he thought I was going to Water EMZ his Arcanine slot, and he's like, well, you know, since he's going to KO my Arcanine, I'll just use like a fadeaway Helping Hand. If I need to KO this Feeny, I can't risk him propping like a berry or something stupid on me. And yes, thank goodness we KO that Feeny. I needed it. I needed it. And none of our Pokemon got KO'd because he Helping Handed, so it's pretty good. And another good thing is, if he does have Double Ducks, he's forced to send them out one at a time. So he has the Pelipper, which means the last Pokemon is going to be Golduck, which means I think all we have to do is just go Psychic and... what is it? Yeah, if we just go Psychic and Waterfall into Pelipper, we should be able to KO it. And I can't risk him setting up a Tailwind. That's like the one thing I'm talking about here. So Psychic plus Waterfall. Waterfall being in the range pretty much counteracts the fact that I'm intimidated, in my opinion, and I should be able to KO the Pelipper this turn. He's switching out Arcanine for Golduck. I think it's a pretty decent play, because it looks kind of like I should just be Waterfalling the, what is it, the Arcanine slot, but I just want the Pelipper gone. Like, peace out, Pelipper. Like, get out of here. Peace. So, Pelipper is going to go down. It's left to Arcanine and Golduck to win this game, and let me think about what I'm actually going to do. I'm probably just going to Protect with my Gyarados and switch in Ninetales. And then that way, he's blown his Z move. He won't have the speed control, and Alakazam will just literally roll him over. Because these are the last two. What if we actually switch in Ninetales and Lele? I think I'm actually going to do that, because I want my Gyarados to not be intimidated anymore. So it looks like Ninetales is actually going to be the play. I think he's going to be Z-moving my Alakazam slot. And I think he has the Wild Charge. Maybe he's going to boost it with, maybe he'll hit the, it doesn't really matter. I'm just double switching, it's fine. Yeah, because Alakazam, I think, could just grind this one out. Once I have the terrain control and the weather control, I think Alakazam will just clean this one up. So we denied his speed control. We're making him blow his Z-move on stuff that he doesn't really want to hit right now. And, yeah, Ninetales actually was the right play. Very surprising. It's definitely not the... I was very fortunate to actually fall into a position where Ninetales is good, because I still don't have moves that can deal, like, any damage. But if anyone protects this turn or does something like a setup move, I'll just spam an Encore and be, like, off to the races. So we'll see. He's going for a Z-move. Of course, people always Z-move at the first opportunity that they actually can. And, I mean, I Z-moved him on the first turn. That's the perfect example. So, but I think I had to. So I think I had to. Anyways, Hydro Vortex coming out. I think it's hitting Alakazam. He could be hitting Gyarados, but I think if he was hitting the Gyarados slot, yeah, he's hitting the Ninetales, I think he would have Helping Hand boosted it. I really think he's going to be Wild Charging into the Gyarados slot, which is now a Lele, so I'm going to be fine. So he's Flare Blitzing. Okay, that is actually so fine with me. I'm so happy Ninetales played that role perfectly. I couldn't hit anything. I took away his weather. I blew his Z-move. Ninetales did every possible thing perfectly. And we see that since Hail's going on, we get a good judge of speed tiering. We see that our Lele is faster than Arcanine, so that means it's like a full bulk Arcanine because our full bulk Lele has the same speed tiering. He might even be speed reduced nature, or I just want a speed tie right there. But Golduck is faster, so what we do is we just have to present the Alakazam. I think Psychic can KO Golduck from here. And then double Psychic. So we're just going to Psychic on Golduck, Psychic on Arcanine. And that Arcanine has shown that it's incredibly bulky by showing that it's, at the very least, the same speed tiering as my Lele, who is like full HP and bulk. So the Arcanine most likely has some sort of like berry, HP berry, might even be... Now he Helping Hand, he's not bested, but he's probably HP specialty. So we're going to go Psychic into the Golduck slot with our Alakazam. That should KO, it's boosted by the terrain. And Psychic off our Specs Lele will be able to KO the Arcanine, unless for some reason he wins a speed tie and snarls me. So Golduck's protecting, he is most likely going for the Snarl play. If he has it, I almost want to say I can still KO. So Psychic gets blocked, it's not the end of the world. And he's going for a big Flare Blitz up into my Golduck, or sorry, my Alakazam. Yeah, he's going to KO me probably. You know what sucks is he won the speed tie to do it. So it's incredibly unfortunate, but it's not the end of the world. He is going to lose his Arcanine this turn. And then, what is it? I have one more Pokemon. I have Gyarados still in the back, so that's pretty good. So we have Gyarados and this bulky Lele. So I think he has to, like, crit me with Golduck or something. He has to, like, Hydro Pump crit my Lele to win. So I was going to protect with his Golduck, though. I think he should have snarled if he had it, but... Yeah, there's nothing wrong with just getting a KO either. The only reason I would say Snarl could almost be the right play is because you can, like, if he snarled me, then next turn he could have went, like, Hydro Pump my Lele and hope for, like, a crit. Maybe he doesn't even need it. And then Flare Blitz the Alakazam next turn. So it gives him, like, a percent chance to double KO and put me in a position where I just have my Gyarados if he had this Snarl. That's just hypothetical. We're going to go for a Dragon Dance because I think I can get it this turn because I think he's going to be attacking my Lele. I think my Lele just lives through a Hydro Pump. So Dragon Dance is coming out. I'm the fastest thing on the board already. I don't even need Dragon Dance. But let's see what he actually has. Like, he has, like, probably Ice Beam and other stuff like that. He's going for the Hydro Pump. He's going to hit the Lele. I think I just live it. Unless he crits me. Don't crit me. Yeah, look how bulky I am. I'm so bulky. This Lele, I love this spec set. It's so good. It lives through everything and doesn't afraid of anything. So, pretty good game. We do take out the Double Duck player. I am, like I said, really liking this Scarf Alakazam play. It gives, like, the Lele Blim teams, I think, a more aggressive option than playing that, like, reserved Tailwind type of aspect. So, let me know what you guys think about this team and the games I played in the comments below. I hope you guys enjoyed them, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.